Hello guys, this is June the K-pop nerd, and this is my show where I review and analyze K-pop music videos. Today we're gonna watch and analyze YG's new girl group BABYMONSTER debut song BATTER Up. So let's dive in. Yeah.
I'm on a mission, don't need permission. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions. I'm talking you want it to. 예쁘고 착한 내가 어떻게 변할지 monster. Remember me, sting like a bee. 굶주린 사자 같은 personality. 네만 뺏고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I will never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게, 더 빠르게 날려버리게. Got a lot to say, what a big mistake. Better, better, better. Better up, better up, better up. Better, better, better. Better up, better up, better up. Better, better, better. hitting 안 달려, never can stop. 랩인 시작 이게 shot. 비명은 함성이 될 거야 loud. Surprise come on start 등장. 네가 가는 길이 빛이 나리 way. Okay 피곤한 going. 바통 바꿔 준비 완료. 후다닥 run. 눈간을 막아난 닭세게 봐봐 너 내가 좀 알아서 비켜. 순진한 척 나는 그딴 거 안 해. 나 whenever look in the mirror. 지치지 않아 계속 발음을 나는 무대 위를 태워 싹 다 지워버려 hummer like a boss baby. I'm a boss baby. 모두 다 찢어 like brrrra. Remember me, sting like a bee. 무대를 닦고 노는 우린 MVP. 니만 빼고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I'll never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone. 좀 더 강하게, 더 빠르게 날려버리게. Got a lot to say, what a big mistake. Better, better, better.
Up.
Better up, better up, better up. Better up, better up, better up. Better up, better up, better up. So listen up, everybody. 소리 높여 move on. We are the monsters of the world. Better up, 지금 당장 뛰어보자 어디든. Let me show you who we are. Better up, everybody. 소리 높여 move on. We are the monsters of the world. Better up, 지금 당장 뛰어보자 어디든. Let me show you who we are. Better, better, better.
What a song! Wow, guys. This has everything perfect about K-pop all together in a song. The girls are just amazing. The music video visuals are just boom. And the song is just, YG. Like everything. You can hear 21, you can hear Blackpink, you can hear all this experience and insights from, 20 years of K-pop. It's all in this song. This is really exciting times. So about BABYMONSTER, just a very brief introduction. YG has been preparing this for a while. Supposed to be 7 members, 3 Korean, 2 Thai, and 2 Japanese. But you would say like, oh my god, there's only 6 members there. What's going on? So one of the Korean girls, Ahyun, she hasn't debuted actually with this release. They claimed it's about health reasons, but it's kind of hard to control the situation even in these huge labels like YG. We will probably never know what's going on. Maybe it's for real, like for health reasons, but usually health reasons is something K-pop companies say when they lost kind of track of the situation. Maybe, there's some disagreements. who knows what's going on. Also, another point, this is a very young girl group. The average age is about 16 actually. That's probably something great because it means we're gonna be seeing these girls for a while, because they're not gonna get like into the 30s like in 5 years, right? So they're gonna be out there producing new music and releasing new stuff for us to watch. It's very exciting. It's like when Blackpink debuted, right? And they were all, you know, young and new, and you didn't know where this is gonna go. So I feel the same excitement, like maybe in 5 years we're gonna see some of these members sign a solo as well. They're gonna become famous because it's YG after all, and you see like just the production quality and value. It's not just the value, it's just okay, they threw money and they did it very well. It's also the production quality. It means the song selection is very good, the vocals are great, like the direction. There were people there directing these girls how to do things. It's not just about the talent, of course they're obviously very talented. So this is all great. It really makes me feel very hopeful about their future. Yeah, that's my initial impression about this song. It's very, very good. Although I already remixed this song, you know, and I created a new instrumental and I released it and everything, and I put the video on top, I edited even. I even created an extended version, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it like this. So now I'm watching it. I feel, yeah, this is really impressive. I thought it's kind of some generic, you know, I'm cool kind of song. It really brings me vibes from Blackpink and 21, as I have said. A lot of 21 vibes in there for sure, but it's kind of modern like Blackpink, and it's definitely YG, like it has YG written all over it. So let's go from the beginning, listen to the music and try to analyze that, right? Like what kind of sounds are there, how is the vocal melody and everything. So we have this kind of intro, this kind of modern hip-hop style, and even the vocal is so nice here. Attention! It really gets your attention. And you have this kind of loop and this kind of bass, like it really reminds you this early Korean pop hip-hop style, maybe 20 years ago, like Ihori, I don't know, like this kind of stuff, or Boa. And you have to understand, like the people that produce this music and make these songs, they're really into this stuff because of their age, right? Like that's how they grew up, like when they were in high school or college, you know, and that was the music around. And there is a general nostalgia about that kind of era, like end of 90s and beginning of 2000s. So many people, creators, express that. Nice siren here.
I'm on a mission, don't need permission.
Wow, this very powerful vocal here and very powerful line. I'm on a mission, I don't need permission, like I'm gonna do it anyways. It reminds me a lot of Ihai, right? Like this strong vocal just saying like stuff she wants to say.
No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decision.
Oh, she's so cheeky here. But anyways, the beat under there just remains this simple hip-hop vibe, same as the intro. And you can hear some strings on the background, like to give this kind of soulful vibe. And just to introduce the group, this is Rami, by the way. She's Korean, she's 16.
Only permission. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions. I'm talking you wanted to.
And you can hear like the little different kind, like it's still a very powerful vocal. And you can hear how the expression is different though.
You wanted to.
Like it has more melody in her vocal. And this is Rora, by the way, the other Korean member. She's 15.
You wanted to. 예쁘고 착한 내가 어떻게 변할지 monster.
Fantastic vocal, right? Really strong and colorful vocal.
Remember me?
And you can hear how the instrumental remains so simple, but it has these little sounds like little trumpet and string, and you know, like it makes it more soulful, these kind of chords.
Sting like a bee. 굶주린 사자 같은 personality.
And we continue with this strong vocal here. The vocals just have a lot of soul and color. And by the way, this is Farita. She's from Thailand. She's 18.
네 뺏고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I will never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone.
So up to here, we are full with this kind of powerful vocals. It's not exactly rap, right? It's not that fast or that rhythmic. It's singing. It's like screaming in a very nice melodic way. That's how this kind of soulful, powerful vocals are. And here we get to, I think, maybe my favorite part.
좀더 강하게 더 빠르게 날려버리게.
Fantastic vocals, so sweet, so dreamy. It really takes you to places. And this is Chiquita. She's from Thailand and she's 14. What?
Got a lot to say, what a big mistake.
Very, very sweet vocal here too. And you can hear the brass sound here in the background. This sounds so Blackpink, right? We've seen this in a few Blackpink songs. Similar vibe. The styling is also, the colors are very Blackpink.
더 빠르게 날려버리게.
Usually there is, I don't know, Rose, right? Singing these lines.
Got a lot to say, what a big mistake.
Okay, hear a little string sound in the background too, like tin, 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 with the brass
더
sound,
빠르게
giving some rhythm.
날려버리게. Got a lot to say, what
This is, I think, Farita again, right?
a big mistake. Better, better, better. Better up, better up, better up.
And although, you know, the rhythm remains the same, like we have kind of the same drum and kick, there's so much energy just coming out in the chorus. It's like a drop, just because of the melody, you know, the vocal melody. They don't really introduce a lot of sounds or thicken anything. It's just how the song is constructed.
Better, better, better.
They're just shouting, you know, batter up, batter up.
Better up, better up, better up. Better, better, better. hitting and 달려, never can stop.
Here we start with these rap lines, okay? They just keep going and going and going and going more in intensity. They're going higher.
Rapping 시작 니게 shot.
And you can hear also the instruments now on the verse. They became a bit darker.
hitting and 달려, never can stop. Rapping 시작 니게 shot.
Have this kind of reverse strings playing in the background, creating a nice atmosphere to rap on.
비명은 함성이 될 거야 loud. Surprise, come on, start 등장. 네가 가는 길이 빛이 나리 way. Okay, 피곤한 going. 바톤 바꿔 준비 완료. 후다닥 run.
Wow, this is such an introduction of Ruka. She's a Japanese member. She's 21. 21.
준비 완료. 후다닥 run. 시간을 막아난 닭세게 봐봐 너 내가 좀 알아서 비켜.
You see like this bridge between this old kind of rapping and hip hop, and suddenly we go to this trapping, right? Like this more modern kind of rap.
순진한 척 나는 그딴 거 안 해. 나 whenever look in the mirror. 지지잖아 계속 발음을 나는 무대 위를 태워 싹 다 지워버려. I'm like a boss baby, I'm a boss baby. 모두 다 찢어 like brrrra.
Wow. So this is Asa. She's Japanese. She's 17. And you see how interesting it is that we got these two Japanese members rapping in Korean in this K-pop song, right? This is truly global K-pop. It's not just one member out of many, you know, that is from Thailand or from Japan or from wherever. It's like a group that has just two Korean girls, okay, and two Thai and two Japanese. And they're not there just to attract, you know, audience from their countries. They're actually there, like, performing so well. Like, these raps were amazing.
Whenever look in the mirror. 지지잖아 눈간을 막아난
So again,
피곤한 going. 바톤 바꿔 준비 완료.
you see this is like Blackpink kind, like Lisa kind of rap here.
바톤 바꿔 준비 완료. 후다닥
And then,
알아서 비켜. 순진한 척 나는 그딴 거 안 해. 나 whenever
I mean, it's still Lisa, you know, Lisa can do everything. I'm just saying like how it's a different vibe.
지지잖아 계속 발음을 나는 무대 위를 태워 싹 다 지워버려. I'm like a boss baby, I'm a boss baby.
It's truly a debut video, right? Like they just introducing the skill set of these girls.
모두 다 찢어 like brrrra.
And then we go back to the pre-chorus.
Remember me, sting like a bee. 무대를 닦고 노는 우린 MVP. 니만 빼고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I'll never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone.
And yeah, we have a repetition here, pre-chorus, and the drop on the chorus, the hook. And then we got a little tiny bridge here. Just a pause if you like. And surprise, surprise. So for the last part, we don't have a repetition of the hook. We have a new section, which is, I don't know, I'm traveling back to like 10, 12, 13 years ago. This is definitely 21 sound. And it's very, very interesting that they're using this kind of set here with all these speakers, because this is definitely very 21-like. And I think this is intentional, okay? So the Whites is like, okay, that's the modern stuff, the Blackpink stuff, you know, you're all used to, but we know that you remember 21 and you miss them. Here it is. 21, right? Like, it has exactly this vibe, and the visual too, because of the set. Like, this is really, really amazing. And of course, you know, these are all the voices together. Again, this is, I think, a demonstration how all the vocals sound together and how, you know, all the rhythm goes together. And how can they be a little cute too, because they were so badass on the previous sections. So they just wanted to show like, hey guys, okay, yeah, we're badass, but we're also cute girls, we're young cute girls, and we're gonna play around. This is the perfect debut music video and song. Like, they have done, the producers, exceptional job on this selection. Of course, they're so experienced, and usually their track selection is so big anyways. They have many people making them, and they just choose what they think the best. But the person that takes that choice, obviously makes that choice, is so important to make a good choice. And I don't think there is any better debut song for this kind of girl group. It introduces everything in so many ways. It's really amazing. The song is very well crafted, the vocals recorded at the highest level. I think YG has probably the best vocal recording and mixing, okay, from all the Korean company. Of course, the other big companies also have very high level of you know, recording quality and mixing, but YG always has been a bit higher, I think, since so many years ago, since 13, 14 years ago, even the first 21, the debut song, everything was just very high quality, big bang, right? So next we're gonna go again through the song and try to understand what they're talking about, what's the meaning of the song. We don't have any kind of storyline here going on, okay? It's just a performance video, and this is very common in debut songs because they don't want to confuse the audience with some side story. They want to focus on the girls so you can get the chance to see the girls and them dancing and performing. In fact, there are barely any modeling shots, if any. I don't know, maybe even at the intro they're just dancing, and they're just talking. There are no modeling shots, okay? Modeling shot is something that you just stand in the camera and you do something, you perform something, but you're not singing actually, and not dancing, not singing, not dancing. That's modeling shot or a storyline shot. So there we don't have storyline and we don't have a modeling shot even. They're just either singing or dancing. This really helps bringing the focus to the girls and not anything else around. It's not about this music video, it's not about the song storyline, it's about the girls. But still, we're gonna try to discover what's going on in here, okay?
I'm on a mission, don't need permission.
Okay, so confidence, I'm on a mission, don't need permission.
No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decision.
No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions, okay? So this is pretty much, I'm independent and cool.
I'm talking you wanted to.
Okay, I'm talking to you, or I'm talking you, like you. you want it too, right? You want that too. And she says here, like, I'm pretty and kind, but hey, look up how I'm gonna turn into a monster. Okay, so she says, like, I can be what the society wants me, you know, like I can be this pretty and kind girl, but hey, you know, I have this power in me, like I'm gonna be a monster. That's how they use the word monster, even in their name. It's baby monster, it means powerful baby. And you can see that exact line here is baby monster, right? I'm pretty and kind, like a baby, yo, you know, this kind of stuff. But I'm also the monster, right? I'm also a monster, a powerful girl.
Remember me? Sting like a bee.
See, like, remember me? I sting like a bee because I'm, you know, powerful and a bit tricky. Personality like a starving lion. I have such an ambition, right? And motivation. I really want to conquer the world. I don't want anything but your heart here, and I would never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone, okay? So you should be at my side because I'm the cool new kid in the neighborhood. You should like me. That's what pretty much says here. And don't be afraid, don't worry, I'm not gonna disappoint you. And we go to this fantastic pre-chorus section. It's not just about the song and the vocal. This ooh is fantastic, of course. It's also about the visual. So we got this suddenly romantic kind of setting. While we had all this I mean, they're fantastic sets, but they were a bit wild, right? This messy room here, and we're gonna talk later, of course, about the music video, the visuals. But, you know, we have a cage here that she just escaped. And then we have suddenly this change, this kind of frozen winter kind of thing. Her attire is, wow, fantastic. Suddenly we have this nice vocal, this sweet vocal, so it just calms you down out of this kind of attack. We're being attacked by Baby Monster, right? Like in our face, like, whoa. But then just gonna say they're just gonna try harder, they're gonna do better, okay? And, you know, they have a lot to say. And then we get to the chorus, which is drop, butter up, okay? And you see they're doing this choreography, like how they're holding a butter and they just butter up, right? And this is like, I'm just gonna hit life, right? I'm just gonna conquer the world, I'm just gonna do it. Like, that's the meaning of the song. I'm gonna go with all my force in there and I'm gonna succeed. And now we get to the fantastic rap. So let's slowly watch and try to catch up what's going on. The rap doesn't always really follow the meaning of the song. It doesn't necessarily carry, you know, deep meaning or something like that. But let's see what's going on here. You see, she says, like, I'm gonna rap, so get ready, right? So she said exactly what's happening in the song, like what the other girl said, but said in a little rap right there, like everything, the same meaning. So who can stop me? Get out of my way. Again, all this power going there, I'm gonna just rule the world, I'm gonna be so good. And you kind of believe them. It's not like this other kind of girl group that, you know, there is this weak kind of girls and just trying to say, I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool. You really believe her. And, you know, these are very young girls, but the way everything is made, this quality, the production quality, and their talent, you really believe them. Like, you're really getting really excited. Okay, let's I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna wait for your next song. Yeah, and I'm gonna watch all the, the lives, and I'm gonna follow you because this is so cool.
Remember me, sting like a bee.
Were the MVP, rocking the stage already since their debut. And that's the point. Like, imagine a new girl group, like from, I don't know, a little company, and they have all these imperfections in their music video and their talent and everything, and they're just saying these words. They just don't sound convincing. That's why it's so hard with these kind of songs. And usually, you have some kind of song like that, kind of cool song when girl groups debut, but not that strong, because not everybody can pull it off. I guess only a YG girl group can pull it off, and well, here it is. So we have an exact repetition here, the pre-chorus and the chorus. And we have the little interruption here, and then we got the 21 comeback.
So listen up, everybody. So turn up your move on. We are the monsters of the world. Better up, chicken dance.
So this is an introduction of the group. They say we're the monsters of the world. Listen up, everybody. Like, they're just announcing that they just here. They came here. Their arrival. Let me show you who we are. And oh, they really did.
So turn up your move on. We are the
Monsters of the world. Yeah, like every layer we investigate here, it just keeps getting better and better and better. So after we listen to the song carefully and we listen to the vocals, we investigated the meaning of the song. It's amazing. Everything is so fitting, so perfect. This is a perfect example of the best of K-pop combined all together. Although there are only 2 Korean girls in there, still, it's really amazing. And I just had a look at the credits as well, and it's very interesting. Asa, actually one of the rappers, had something to do with both the composition and the lyrics of the song. Of course, to some part, there are like 10 names in there, not just Asa, of course. That's interesting. On her debuts, she's already, getting credits in the songwriting. And this is a mix, actually. There are many Korean people, but also there are a couple of foreigner names in there. So this is a really nice combination of everything. So we're gonna go back one last time, watch this and analyze scene by scene now. We're gonna pay attention to the choreography, the wardrobe, the music video in general, the visuals. So we start in this kind of close set. We can see the silhouette of the girls, a perfect introduction. And then boom, the lights are on, right? Suddenly, and we got this fantastic wardrobe. Look how these are kind of different but so well matching, like all these kind of choices here, super cool. I really like the tie. I used it also in my own music video when I was doing styling, like put a tie on a girl like that. Yeah, this style is just amazing, like really, really nice. The hair colors are also very fitting. Even this hat here, which I usually don't like, it looks fantastic on her. And of course, yeah, they're all pretty. They're idols after all. There's so many factors in this. Of course, they have chosen them to be pretty, but also they produce them to be pretty, okay? There is so much production quality on them, from the makeup to other, small alterations, to, of course, being young girls like 15, 16, 17. It's hard, like anybody can be pretty at that age. You just need to try a bit. You see here, we're already introduced to different, colors. The choreography is fantastic here. They're just jumping around like little tigers. They're just coming towards us. And it's really nice, like how they swing their leg up.
I'm on a mission, don't need permission.
Okay, and we just had like one line here, and then we're transformed to a personal set here already. And we have a big teddy bear because they're babies, right?
Don't need permission.
So this is a bus, obviously a school bus. It's appropriate for their age anyways, but look how they made a mess of the bus. Okay, so they say, okay, we are these cute and young girls, but we have a spirit in us. Okay, and they just messed up everything. The skateboards are here. This is a heart from a party. We have this big teddy bear. We have some dinosaur in a cage here. I don't know if there is some reference from, I don't know, other groups, Blackpink or something like that, about this dinosaur. Sometimes they do that stuff. We have a cactus here. So this dart. Yeah, this is a very wild set. I guess the art team really had a really nice time, fun time designing this. And here another kind of doll. And of course the real doll here, the school uniform, I mean stylized school uniform, of course, and really pretty hair. The color is really nice. It just gets lighter and lighter as it goes down. Lots of accessories and just to make everything super pretty. And look at this fantastic shot here, just how the lighting is focused on here. Like it's a spotlight, like she's already an idol. They made her an idol just by the camera work. Of course, fantastic beauty here, like this even has these little jewels on here, like the makeup is fantastic on her. I'm on a mission, don't need permission. And her attitude is also amazing. Don't need permission. Like, don't need permission, and even you see the eyebrow movement. Don't need permission, don't need permission. No. Like all this kind of stuff, we perceive them subconsciously when we're watching this, and we know that's quality. You see, like here is the, like she raises the eyebrow, and here she kind of winks, you know, like as she sings. Like this is not just talent, this is training, very, very hard training, combined with talent, of course, and natural feeling. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions. And wow, this is so cheeky, right? That's a cheeky shot, really nice. This is a modeling shot, actually. We found one. And she's holding this, how do you call this? Megaphone or whatever, to announce her arrival. I'm talking you. And here we go to another set, okay? And this is an egg. So she just got out of the egg, okay? And look how brilliant is inside, like how pretty is inside. They put all these little lights and stuff, so the lens that focuses on close distance, it creates these really nice bokeh balls on the background. This is really fantastic. And yeah, so we have really long pointy nails that kind of give strength and independence to a girl. And fantastic makeup again, little jewels here. The hair is a little more natural. Look at this huge chain on here. There is some kind of chain, or is it part of the dress? I'm not sure. I have to see more of the shots. Yeah, and yeah, these nails are super decorated on here. There is a corset here, corset dress. Very interesting choice. This is the stuff that you cannot just go and buy from a shop or order online, right? And that's how it makes a huge difference when you see a big group like YG presenting this. So this is a very is either custom made or some very weird high fashion item that YG has a lot of connections with. And if you don't have the connections, let's say you're just starting a girl group with a small company and your budget is, I don't know, like $50,000. You cannot go spend $20,000 on a dress, but YG can borrow that dress because, you know, it's shown in their music video and they have all these nice relationships. So yeah, this is a fantastic set anyways, how they made it here. Again, the art team, fantastic work, how this broken egg came out, and a really nice design, of course, from the director and whoever designed the music video. And you see like this fantastic shot within the lights, and there's even this flares going on, and all you can see is all this crazy nice little bokeh on the background. This is extremely nice shot, like super high level. Okay, now we can see more of the shot, and you can see some smoke coming out. She just came, and yeah, this is not a rebirth like Phoenix or something like that. It's the birth, like she just got out of her egg, and this is really fun. This is really interesting. Monster, like look at this attitude here. Oh, like, and how she moves her head slightly. Very high quality performance. And of course, you know, you never know how many times they had to shoot it. Maybe she just got it in the first, and that's great. This is really interesting jewelry here. It has many rounds around her finger, and I really like this bow here that makes it so cute. And the lipstick color is kind of pink, but you know, like this red pink. Actually, I can see the rest of the lip here and the pink here. I really love these jewels here. Okay, like these are fantastic. Like I love them. They just make her look so pretty.
Remember me.
And this is the other set. Okay, we have a cage, and she's just out. She just broken this cage out. So this is, she was wild and she was kept in this cage here. Beware. And look, this is a really nice shot. Like how she scratches whatever that is. It doesn't have to be the floor, of course. They could have put anything else, and she just scratches it, and they took the shot and they just continue from the shot. You can see a chain here. She broke her own chain and she's out now. And look at the quality of this dress and all the stuff that's going on here. Like, this is a long dress, by the way. Wow, this is, you know, this kind of dresses, in order to look good, they really have to be good quality, you know, to look good on camera. I have nothing more to say. Like, she looks fantastic. And you see just these few seconds and she has done everything. She presented herself like how, you know, good a performer she is. And then we're back to the bus. We have some lights going on and off. Really, really well produced shots and really well taken care set. We can see more of the set. We can see more dinosaurs here. We can see a happy ball. Happy birthday queen, maybe. Anyway, it's a giraffe with some headphones here. This crazy. This set is crazy. Is this another dinosaur? I think they have so many dinosaurs in here. There's a Pac-Man. There is a ghost from Pac-Man right here. Fun set to make. And here she kicks the door and the door opens. Really nice design shot. And again, this is a big difference than lower budget productions. I don't say lower production budgets are bad. It's good for everybody to present their music, but it's great when you see the big ones make it too, and when they make it well. And you see here how they spend so much money to make a custom bus just for a set. So one of these sets, so just this set, could cost as much as a whole music video of a medium level group. Okay, that's how big the difference is. For me, you know, the music videos I filmed, yeah, probably this set here costed as much as the most expensive music video I've ever directed. Or this set, right? So here, yeah, we got this fantastic set. It's snowing. It's also broken. So maybe she came out, she was born out of the snow, something like that. I'm not sure what's the implication here. So we see this broken window here and the snow coming in and everything is kind of frozen. The attire is just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Like it has, here is like roses, and this blouse is superb, and the skirt, this silver skirt, and the boots, of course. This is top idol wardrobe, right? I don't know, I wish people would dress like that out too. Just, you know, probably, maybe it's not that comfortable. It's a jacket actually, right? It's a jacket. These fantastic eyes here. I think there is a blue shadow to match the set, of course, and again, little kind of glitter or jewelry here. Again, fantastic stuff. And I often complain about how K-pop music videos, they overdo it with the digital smoothing of the skin, but look how YG does it perfectly. Of course, there is digital smoothing everywhere. So what they do, they make a mask like this and they track it, and then, you know, you just make the detail lower, and that's how you do digital smoothing. Very quickly, you have all of these different stages of presenting and really nice smooth skin. The first level, of course, is how you take care of it. Then you have the makeup that you put and you make it really pretty. Then you have the lighting. So the lighting here is very smooth and flat, so it doesn't have any exaggeration. So if you can see my lighting here, it's kind of smooth but not that smooth, obviously. So you can see if I turn my head, you know, maybe there's a bit hard light here and it exaggerates my skin. Finally, of course, there is the digital processing. I can make my skin very, very smooth by what I shown you. Like usually the mask is like this. Actually, we create like masks exactly like this here, and we track them. And when you do the digital coloring, right, and we just smooth everything. Or another way is you just select this and the whole area, and you isolate the color, but it will be really, really hard here because her hair and eyebrows actually have the same color as the skin, so it would be very hard to isolate the skin and soften it. My point is YG is doing it perfectly. And another point here is the lenses they're using probably might be master primes or some really fast lenses. So they open the aperture, you can see there is not even focus here. So that means also the focus is probably on her nose in this shot or her eye here. So everything that is not at the same exact centimeter, like level of the eye, everything else is out of focus, so it naturally smoothens up too. So you see even more and more ways to make this smooth skin. So here we have this school set again, and they're just pushing these lockers. And I like how she's laughing at the camera while the other girl is singing, like you see here. Like, this is really nice and fun. And how they're playing here. And they're introducing us to this different set here, right? Like to these kind of speakers. And they pretty much made their set, which is a kind of a classroom in a school. But yeah, they just push the lockers away. Maybe it has some kind of meaning anyways. And then we have this fantastic choreography here. They're holding the butter and just buttering. Boom. Okay, so this is the second choreography set. This was the first one here. Oh, another cheeky expression, by the way. These have to be very wide, so they can use wide lenses and you get this really nice perspective. The figures look very thin, of course. This is really nice camera work, like it's a top camera. Yeah, fantastic editing. And boom, we have another set here. We have a baggy here, baggy track, if this is the right terminology. And we have this fantastic fare on here and very interesting, these big boots here. So she appears very, very strong. Yeah, never can stop. So it says don't stop. Okay, just keep going. And she has a bat and saying butter up, right? Really nice color for butter. This is not something you just buy. You buy the bat and then you paint it, obviously. This is nice, really nice large set. YG uses a lot this kind of large sets during the wraps, so they can use this wide perspective, maybe 16 millimeters or 24 millimeters on larger sensors. So they have this really wide perspective during wrap and it looks really cool. They do it a lot with Lisa in Blackpink. And of course we have a car because it's not a YG music video if there is not a car. And here we have another set. This is a background here with these high raises. That's interesting. Maybe this represents something, some news station or some convention or something like that. Very interesting set. A fantastic fur here. It's interesting how they chosen furs for both of the rappers and some kind of leather here. And same boots. Oh, are they wearing the same boots? No, actually these boots are shorter, but they're the same design, same style. And yeah, she's really nice. So she's putting makeup. Okay, yeah. K-pop. This fur goes really nice. It reminds this, you know, Russian or Northern kind of style. It looks very pretty. Really cool. Yeah, you're a boss. And yeah, it's really pretty. You can see the safety shorts, right? Always very important, especially when we're talking about underage girls. Wow, these spikes just moved, right? So this is digital content actually in the background. Wow, this is fantastic set. You don't really see that kind of interactive set. Of course, we have many green screens and digital stuff going on, but this is a new level, you know, like how it's synchronized with everything. I really like it. And of course, here, yeah, we have these very long nails. And wow, this is some jewelry, some rings. Like they really got really creative with this. And I really like also here the patterns on this cloth, on this top. And again, their hair makeup is fantastic. So this, you can actually see this kind of look, like how we can progressively, we're getting more and more like 21 style. Like you can imagine this on 21, 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Look at this fantastic expression again. It reminds me of Jenny here a bit, right? we have this little set here, nothing too creative, but they have to give here a set which has this radio, of course, from the 80s and 90s here, this carry-on with the cassette tape. But most important is a European Union skirt. What? This is the first time, literally, I see this going on, because everybody's using the American flag or the British sometimes, you know, like for fashion. But wow, they put the freaking European Union flag on the skirt. This is really amazing. I can already imagine the thoughts that went through, you know, the stylist, like, okay, you know, like we overuse this, I don't know, British or whatever, so let's put European Union, yo. And yeah, this is really creative, really interesting. And this is also really nice here, like this belt. It has these two figures, I don't know, holding hands, let's call it. This is a 12+ music video. So this is the second scene for the pre-chorus, and it has these feathers and flowers, I guess, or it's just feathers. Yeah, it's this fantastic set. Wow, it's like you're in the bottom of the sea, but it's like in a forest. I don't know, like this is extremely creative, like superb set. Wow, that's how you do it. Like when you have the money, but this is not just money. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a lot of creativity. It might be green screen. I don't know. Phone booth here, and here's the car. Of course, there's always a car, although they're very underage, then they cannot drive, but yeah. And here we have another car too, you know, like, and it gives this kind of American vibe, of course, because it's Korea, and all these figures in these companies, many are like kyopo, which means Koreans that grew up in America and they came later, or they're just very, very affected by the culture, because as an artist themselves, like, I don't know, 20 years ago or 25, they got really affected by American culture. So you can see all this kind of trucks here. You can never see this kind of car in Korea, of course, except music videos. And yeah, here we can see again this fantastic European Union flag skirt. And then we go to the last set. This is really like 21 style. This is already like 10 years back, 15 years actually back, like 2010, something like that. We can see all these cheerleaders in the background. And the music is there, just in case you didn't get the message. Boom, we just throw you this music in your face. And they're just wearing about the same outfits here, of course variations of the same outfit. Two of them or three of them, they're wearing skirts, three of them they're wearing shorts, some have this, you know, extra accessories, and they're all wearing this blue top, so really nice and compatible. And they're wearing slightly different shoes, each of them. Of course, you see here the reflections, really nice reflections. This is acrylic material here, and you can even see the connections and everything. Of course, it's very hard to keep clean, and they have done as a good job as they can. There is these helpers from the art team that they have to run between the takes and just clean it again and again and again. Wow, so hard. And yeah, they put this light on the background. This is a really nice symmetrical set, really great. And you have all these cheerleaders on the background too. And the choreography is amazing here, because they do these very nice synchronized moves. I mean, choreography is always kind of synchronized, but this is more like athletic, gymnastic choreography. Like cheerleading, right? absolutely flawless. I'm not rating my reviews, my music videos, but I would give this a very high score. Nothing gets 100% obviously, because you just leave some space for the future. This is just their debut, right? So, but this would go very high, up to the high 90s, for example. This is just perfect. I don't see any flaws on this, on the music, on the visuals, on the girls, on the song, on the lyrics, nothing. It's just perfect. The perfect debut. It could not be any better. Sometimes, you know, some groups, like if I was producing a group like that on a lower budget, obviously I would necessarily, if I was gonna make this for their debut, I would make another song that it's more down to earth, so I can show the audience both and not feel like too cocky. But this one, wow. But as I explained, YG can just do that. They can just throw this in our face and show all this confidence and say, yeah, that's who we are, so follow us. It's like 21, follow me, right? And so many songs they made like that, and it really reminds me both of the worlds, this Blackpink and 21. It starts like Blackpink and goes to 21. Absolutely fantastic. As I said, the word is flawless, right? It's flawless. This is just perfection of K-pop. Everything that the best of K-pop represents, I think they're all here in all departments, styling, choreography. So would I be listening to this again? That's a good question, because this is not the kind of song that really I kind of usually listen to, but I really got convinced that they're gonna do really well, and I really feel like following them and follow up in general and see what's going on with them, like what's the next release. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is June, the K-pop nerd. Have a nice day.